Olá. Can you say hola? That's how you say hello in Portuguese too. Welcome to Patrika's Little Star Cafe. Facts that are fast, fun, and keep you happy. Today is Tuesday, September 4th, 2018, and here are today's matters for chatter. Number 1. A fire has brought down the entire National Museum of Brazil in Rio de Janeiro. The capital of Brazil is not Rio though, it's Brasilia. The oldest known remains of humans from the Americas was destroyed there, amongst the other 20 million other specimens housed there. It was a 12,000-year-old skeleton of a woman named Luzia, and along with it were ancient fossils and meteorites and many other irreplaceable items. The museum was celebrating being 200 years old, but once was the home of the Portuguese royal family before that, when Brazil was colonized by Portugal. Museums are areas of research and collection and serve as a pride for a city and even a country. It's sad to see so much hard work burned down. But many say that the inferno or fire is a sign that Brazil as a country is in trouble. Number 2. A ghost ship was found off the busy port of Yangon in Myanmar. No one was aboard, so the authorities were wondering where it came drifting from. But finally, they were able to find that the ship was abandoned after sailors were stuck in bad weather and had to leave it to rush to safety. After that, it slowly made its own way to Myanmar. It's now being sent to a shipbreaking yard in Bangladesh. Sometimes the metal can be sold as scrap and used for other things after the process. Number 3. Do you know what the oldest energy drink in the world is? Well, many ancient civilizations can claim their own in many countries, but it's reported that Roman soldiers in ancient Rome, who had to protect and aggrandize an empire that stretched all the way from Europe, Africa, all the way to Eurasia, drank a mixture called posca. It was a mixture of water and vinegar, sometimes mixed with salt and herbs that gave instant energy, much like Gatorade today. It helped reduce thirst more quickly than just drinking water. Sounds appetizing? And now for today's mega matter. When we think of climate change, we don't always think of cloth, but that could be our little everyday bit of contribution to the environment too. India's jute industry is now 100 years old, started by the British right after World War I. Jute, often known to us in the US as burlap, comes from a tall tree that absorbs more carbon dioxide from the environment than most trees its size, uses less water than cotton, and almost zero pesticides, and is biodegradable. And now with many countries banning plastic bags around the world, jute may be seen more often in shopping bags, clothing, and other uses. Our little everyday things and habits hold a key to making the world cleaner and greener. Jute is just an example of resources readily available but untapped and unused because they don't seem as convenient. We need to think 2050 though, and about how we want to leave the world for our kids. Today's word of the day is inferno, that means a blazing fire. And finally, for today's quote of the day, if you can't feed 100 people, then just feed one. That's a quote by Mother Teresa. Thank you for listening, and do send us your questions and comments via WhatsApp, or you can email us at diptyauntie@gmail.com. Take care, lots of love, Diptyauntie. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, do you know how loved you are?